This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument.
Sergio Martinez. Showtime. Sean Porter fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. This welterweight world champion looks to get back on top.
This bout is scheduled for...
Here we are. Ron, what do you think? It's our first ever console fight on a live show.
It's a big one.
Sensational middleweight champion of the world.
I just want to see how it translates over to console from PC for pound gamer. I'm very interested to see these new guys. I'm expecting an influx of high-level fighters from console and dedicated gamers.
We got the Showtime Sean Porter representing from Pound Gamer.
Demon with the jokes in the chat.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch.
Come on, Demon.
Punch is better.
Okay, here we go. It's our first ever look at a console fight. Got the good old camera shake on.
We wanted action.
Beautiful counter punch straight away on the inside. Right uppercut. I think both Martinez and Porter have some traits for doing more damage on the inside, so we could see another brawl here.
Walking into this tug, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
About to say cagey start, but then when they get close, they just unleash on each other.
Just missed with that hook. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
A lot of
Focuses on that outside game.
nice body work on the inside to start.
You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's
It's like pound for pound, trying to get in and out with that jab. He's having success with the right uppercut. Probably should throw it a little bit more on the inside.
nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
For Pound Gamer here,
At the moment,
showing that Sean Porter pick.
Caution is being thrown to the wind.
looks like pound for pound's trying to
With that jab.
He's trying to bait for a reaction. He's trying to see what Sergio's going to throw back before he commits on the inside. So it probably is downloading some information. Once he's got that figured, I expect him to go toe-to-toe. Sergio is doing some good work, though, on the inside to the body.
Like to see more jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Who do you have in round one?
Oh, I was just going to ask you. Hard to score. Chats, what do y'all think?
For them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And Panic did a lot of good body work in there, but at the same time, pound for pound he's stepping in with that jab and he's using that rear hand uppercut. Some success. The rear hand full stop. A couple of nice straights in there as well. We'll see what the judges think. That was a very close round.
Bounce back here in this round.
100%.
Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Be interesting to see how this goes down the stretch. Even though Sergio
Completely content to sit back
did have a good tank
makes the first
on this
move.
particular
That's where
build,
they thrive.
not so much, but Sean Porter's character's
You've got to be a pro.
he's got a very high stamina, doesn't seem to tire at all.
Just missed with that jab. The straight right just misses.
Good shots there. Ooh, ate a big one. I was going to say, Gamer doing well with behind the jab in this fight.
Lucky that hook didn't score.
Sergio's got the, I think the game plan's pretty clear. Just wait until pound for pound comes close and then just throw that jab out.
Rest for the weary. Do you believe this?
He's having success with those straight punches and he's working off them straight to the body. And pound for pound's going to have to
Get countered.
closer.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
There by pound for pound.
Got out of the way of that right hook.
It's another really difficult round to score up until this point. Still a minute left. Let's see if somebody can snatch this one.
Opponents hit you with their best shot, and you walk right through.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the work the body, use tactics. Yeah, box a fight and beat them on points.
That counter punch caught him clean. Which fighter will say no mas?
It's that rear hand pound for pound gamer. He's having a lot of success.
Countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't.
You guys think in the chat, round two, who do you score that to?
Safe to say that last
I
round
can't
was
separate the two after the first two rounds. It could be 1-1.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold entire.
Demon, I was just noticing that too. The colors on the console are a little different. You get these like special glove colors on your HUD down there at the bottom. Interesting.
I think it looks really nice. I wish we had that.
We've seen in the past.
Maybe one day, Ron.
Get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know
Steam can't see it because he's colorblind. Okay.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think.
Is he being serious?
You've got to be like a little Fagin.
Oh, God. You're not missing too much, team. Just a couple of colours.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Every time pound for pound gamer gets close, he's eating straight punches. I think he probably needs to switch it up a little. Maybe double jab his way in. Try and smother the hooks and try and go work on the inside.
Counter punch.
A little tentative from Panic in this round, I feel like.
The momentum continues to shift. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive.
Just picking his shots real carefully.
How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Panic's making use of that reach
Might
advantage.
be more action here.
It's got
You've heard the phrase,
feel like he's got pound for pound game. We're a little bit hesitant
which one
of
these
coming in,
fighters needs to find it.
but it is still early. Maybe they're both just trying to preserve some stamina.
Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get
Usually for the
desperate,
first
you
three.
make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
It's a big right hand there by pound for pound.
Two fighters are made for one another. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Neither are letting on whether they're hurt or not. They've both got each other guessing at all times.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
All right, breathe, focus, and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Just relax, breathe, and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to keep moving. Don't take any clean shot.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. They turned their
I didn't see that.
That was a tough last round. Now you
But,
can make sure.
Clean sweep
Always
for
pleased with
Gamer.
that.
Wow.
Try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not
I must be watching a different fight there.
Just missed with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised?
Interesting to see what Porter's stamina's looking like, even though he hasn't thrown too much pound for pound. There's a lot of body work coming from Sergio. I assume it's probably taken quite a little bit away from pound for pound.
What else can you do?
These punches coming from every angle. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Preston Panic seems to have taken a different approach, and he's just come forward now in this round. He's trying to apply that pressure with those big body shots.
Yeah, a lot of focus on the body from
I
Panic.
think after seeing those,
This fighter's aggression
yeah, I think after he saw those scorecards at the end of round 3, I don't think he was expecting himself to be 3 down. And now he's showing some urgency. Probably feels like he needs a knockdown or 2. Try and claw this back before he gets to see the scorecard again after 6.
Because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Pound for pound doesn't look concerned though. He's still fighting the same fight. It's working, so no need to change it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Styling on each other now.
Despite what the judges
It's a pretty big cut on Sergio's right side. Be interesting to see how that plays a part further down the line. But it doesn't look good.
You were right. It does not look good. Whoa.
Like an eternity for them.
It's a lot of swelling.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Big cut there. I'll use this opportunity.
Cut.
We'll use this opportunity to say anyone in the Twitch chat, if you'd like to drop a subscription, that would be pretty awesome. Subscribe to the channel, get some good emotes. Also support the UFL. We're doing our thing here.
You got to be ready for that.
Here we go, round 5.
Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That cut level was just level 1, but that swelling is almost at 50%, so he's got to be careful. We've still got half the fight left.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him.
Pressing a lot more now, but whenever he gets close, pound for pound, making sure he lands the 1-2 and just scores those points.
Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Nice game plan. Very composed.
This is a high-octane battle. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Big shot lands there. See, Panic kind of shows it too.
Very
staying back, staying
reserved. He just had a moment.
Safe to say one of these fighters certainly
perhaps.
has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you
In
get
pound for pound in complete control here, and he knows that he's going to be up on the cards. He doesn't really need to press right now. It's up to Panic to change the rhythm of this fight. He's tried to move forward in the last 2 rounds, but it hasn't paid off.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Has he got a plan C?
Sergio Martinez is
Oh, man.
Well, he's firing back.
Panic with some good defense there.
Offense can be your best defense.
Nice upper body movement to get out of the way of that big right straight.
Steady yourself.
And some good footwork.
Back into it, but do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I don't think he's doing bad. It's just that pound for pound, just picking the shots at the perfect time.
To catch our breath. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
It's been a very cagey fight from the beginning.
It really has.
Panic might find himself in a position where he just has to start throwing everything.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs
Coop
to come in
telling Martinez to use the jab.
This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
It's not bad advice. It's good advice, Cooper. Try and work off that jab. Try and keep some distance. Keep pushing that jab in the face and try and put something behind it.
Ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up.
So far, pound for pound gamer picking Sean Porter.
Because if you don't,
It was worked out pretty well.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two
I
boxers?
think Porter's character in this is one of the more well-rounded fighters. Might not have the highest stats, but is very good at most things. I think that performance from pound for pound gamer, he's shown a little bit of everything, so
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here.
it's worked out pretty well for him. He's been in and out. He's fought just out of range, head body.
For both of these fighters.
Yeah, I mean, you
Doesn't
think
look like he's actually used too much stamina either.
correct, yeah, and you'd think the reach disadvantage would be a big problem for him, but he's dealing with it pretty well.
Here, what have you seen so far?
Yeah, he's got all the right moves so far.
To knock them out early, what can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got
I do think Panic needs to really commit now because that swelling damage had crept over just over the 60% mark. He may run out of time.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. That uppercut just missed.
very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs more of that. A huge left hook. He just needs to stay right in front of him and just keep throwing.
Yes, for the weary. Good counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Having a little bit more success here, but he just needs to follow it up.
Panic's dealing with this cut. It's dealing with a little bit of damage here, so
Action here.
gotta be careful.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Sean Porter just got rocked.
There you go, Panic.
This could be it.
Panic rocking gamer
Could be
going
the
in for
turning
the
point in the
kill.
fight.
Doesn't get it though.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round.
And get styled on as well. Pound for pound gamer.
He threw it in right there at the end.
Why on this fight? Because if they haven't,
Why not?
Ring the bell and here we go.
59-55. Judges seeing every round for Gamer except that last one. Do you agree with that, Ron?
Yeah, I think that last round was a clear one for Panic. He threw a lot of heavy shots and was having some success. But I think the early bodywork might just be paying off here because it doesn't look like pound for pound wants to step in so much. I think he's probably reverted to a plan B and is just making those adjustments again. They just offset
Nice
pound for pound for a moment.
Sergio Martinez is dazed.
But he's made him pay. Big right counter shot. Can he get the knockdown? He needs to separate himself from this.
I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Able to survive.
you've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little.
Good work again by Panic. He was just one punch away from going down.
Get back on it.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Both men step back for just a moment.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Panic's having a bit more success in this round as well. Even though he did get stunned, I think the judges will probably look at total punches landed. And I think he might just be up in this round.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment.
Maybe a stamina issue going on over pound for pound side. That bodywork's been pretty relentless,
All over the place in this one.
and he hasn't thrown as much in this round.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. You can relax, breathe, and relax. Right. This next
And that swelling is slowly creeping up.
take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round.
What do you guys think in chat? What does Panic need to do to get himself back in this fight? He's got 3 rounds.
Let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
And I think he needs all of them big.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction.
A couple of knockdowns might even it up.
Just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Brown Snake with the jokes. I appreciate it, Brown Snake.
To watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hands.
Good stuff, mate.
Good power.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Done enough to coast his way to a victory. He doesn't look like he wants to engage that much right now. That is probably why. He could be going down now.
He's in trouble.
That was the moment.
Panic with some pure spam to the body.
What did they do? What did they tell him when he got
Oh my God.
Someone arrest this man.
And then pound for pound still didn't go down. How did he survive that onslaught? Oh my God.
Going deep into the gas tank on this round. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How would you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire, we fight. You either give them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm.
The Cooper, I think the body work is probably what's going to pay the dividends, but he has to be careful to not overwalk the line.
Yeah, little bit over the edge there when he had him rocked.
Yeah.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches.
Yeah, he has the ability and the range and the power to actually turn this fight around. He just needs to make himself
Welterweights, they sometimes bring you the
a bit
best.
more open to the exchanges and needs to get himself in the right positions to be able to counter.
You are tired.
He's not really throwing any feints or any baiting shots.
Cheated?
I think pound for pound's just going to be able to coast his way to victory, but he is at 40% flat foot stamina right now.
Not a lot of punch out.
But then again, so is Panic.
More action here.
Papa, appreciate the sub. Much love, Papa.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Anybody else out there got a Prime subscription laying around? Feel free to support the UFL by dropping a sub to the channel.
Let's talk about
That reminds me, I do have one actually.
No doubt about who won that
There we
round.
go.
I'll be subbing.
You think this is too easy? If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
How's it feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown.
We appreciate it, Papa. Good stuff, mate.
Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to keep moving. Don't.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's
Round
see.
I'm
9.
interested to see the scorecard after this round now.
If it's not
Yeah, me
broken,
too.
why change it?
Couple of really tough to score rounds.
Wait for the reaction.
Yeah, it looks like pound for pound's taking these few rounds off because that stamina was getting low. So it was 5 rounds to 1 at the end of 6. There's a chance that Panic might have done enough to win.
Punch output. Thought there would be
Last two.
some more action here.
Could get very close.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them.
The power shots might be the ones that make the difference. Neither as much stamina left, so that punch resistance is going to be a lot less.
Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
By the way, the connect.
Pound for pound picking his shots really nice though. You can see one of these right straights causing some damage soon. Because he's timing it perfectly.
A big whiff with the right hook.
Minute 30 to go, then we get to peek at that scorecard.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good return shot there from Gamer after eating a couple body shots.
Not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's very quick with that.
Just when you get in there with someone
That counter straight.
stronger and faster, you've just got to use brain then.
It could be 5 rounds to 4. Feel like it's going to go right down to the wire in this one.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
Depends on what the judges are looking at. Do they like the accuracy of pound for pound, or do they like the activity of panic?
He threw a punch and
Big
just
shot
kept-
lands right there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Nice short uppercut on the inside then by Panic.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That was another hard round to score. The swelling looks pretty bad now.
In that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance.
Bad swelling, 2 cuts. Man, that eye looks about shut, doesn't it?
Yeah, with just 1 round to go, I think he'll be fine. But yep, there you go. It is 5 rounds to 4, coming down to the last round now.
It's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because
In pound for pound, not going to be able to take this round off. He's going to have to do a lot more here, otherwise he could potentially throw away a huge lead.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen.
With you, Donnie, the first 5 were very close. And all 3 judges may have seen those differently.
Just 2 minutes to
This
go
one's been
in
a
the
very
fight.
tough one to score.
Yeah, it has.
Someone just really needs to take the lead here and make these last 2 minutes count. This could be the difference here.
But these two can.
If this was my fighter, if my fighter was that aggressive fighter, I'd make sure he could do that for 15 rounds. For 15 rounds. So
We do need to crown a console champion sometime soon.
Be surprised if
And these guys have it all to fight for right now.
And the bruising.
Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue.
Yeah, the time for this was 1. They didn't make it 1.5 like we usually do.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Can't find a home for that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How do you have this round so far?
Oh man, this is a very close one. It's really hard to call. I might lean Gamer, but a minute to go.
So far.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power,
Close round.
it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident
The
you
ref
are.
checking that cut, that might have influenced the judges here as well.
Nice counter. Only catching air with that hook.
Panic's coming on strong now in the last 30 seconds.
So close with that uppercut. And just
Down on the back
quickly
foot.
slows down, it heats back up.
Come on, Panic, you have 15 seconds, make it count.
The last
You got to get the round back.
little bit here, going for broke.
Close round. Oh, and that
Oh,
was
and Gamer rocks him.
This could be the difference.
Short time,
He's run out of time.
able
Run
to
out of time.
survive. We go to the decision,
Another win. Another.
and this
He's
one
got it.
is for pound Gamer. 96 to 94. Look at that.
He made that last round count. That was a very close fight.
Oh, yeah. Panic had a 4-fight run there, or 4-round run where he got all the rounds, but otherwise, pound-for-pound gamer.
The cagey fight. Good job by both.